Hello and welcome to Hello and welcome back or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Lainey and I'm so happy that you can be here with me today. Today we are going to be doing the third episode of the 12 Days of Holidays vlogs, videos, etc. Today we're going to be doing just like Christmas list ideas because some people do celebrate Christmas, or if you celebrate Hanukkah, if you just like to give gifts to people. I just have lists of some ideas that you can give. I know the lighting's a little weird right now. I have my computer right here. There's a window there and the lighting back there is weird, so I apologize for that. I'm gonna see if I can fix that real quick. I have the cranberry fizz. Is that what it's called? Cranberry fizz, maybe? Poppy? It's like the seasonal one. It's basically cranberry Sprite. I think that's better. So let's just get into it. I have it separated into some categories. They're in no particular order, but I will just let you know which category we're in before I start listing them off. So the first one that I have is a coffee lover because my boyfriend and I are both huge coffee lovers. My boyfriend is a barista and I am what I like to call a tea-rista. I work at a tea shop. That is something that I didn't put on this list, but if you like teas that like are seasonal or new, or like a sample kind of like tea set is really nice to give to people. Back to coffee. These are the things that I have on the list. My computer's right here, so if I'm looking over here, it's because I'm reading the list that I made. The first thing I have is a pour over or a French press. You could also do something like an espresso or a Keurig, but personally, I know like my boyfriend and I, we prefer doing like a pour over or like a French press, or if you can afford like an expensive like at-home espresso machine, slay, go off. Could not be us right now. Someday though. Next we have glassware and mugs. I love the way that double wall glass cups look. I love the ribbed glasses or like the bubbled ones, which I've talked about in the last video. And then as far as mugs go, like supporting small businesses that do ceramics or making them yourself for someone. I would do that if I had the supplies too. I might have to go to Michael's and get some air dry clay and do that because I'm really tempted to. If you make it yourself, you can make it like kind of weird and like quirky. I love when people do that and then they like paint little flowers on it, or they do like a more like earthy kind of looking pattern on it. Obviously personalize it to the person that you're giving it to. I think that there's a lot of room for creativity with that, and it's nice that you can make it yourself for someone if you want to make a handmade gift. Next on the list is beans, coffee beans. You could get something like a coffee bean like subscription. I know there's like fair trade coffee where they send you different beans like monthly for you to try, or you can just get them their favorite type of coffee bean, or like if there's one that they specifically like but it's a bit more expensive so they only buy it on special occasions. Take note of that and try and get it for them. Frother, a scale, and like the frother, like I called it a canister thing. It's like a pitcher, that's the word, a frothing pitcher. Those three things are really important to have if you want to make like really good espresso drinks and have like a nice at-home espresso bar. The scale is important for measuring out the beans before and after you grind them. Frother is obviously for like the milk, and the pitcher is to froth the milk in. There's different sizes of pitchers. Plenty you can find on Amazon that are really nice quality, that are not just the metal ones. You can find ones that have like matte coating on the outside, like a thicker protective coating on them so they don't like get scratched, dented, things like that. So check those out. A bean grinder, which I just said kind of goes with the scale, because if you like to purchase specialty coffees, a lot of times you have to grind them yourself, and it just makes it easier. You can just get a handheld one, or there's like handheld ones, but they also are electric, so you can like decide whether you do it yourself or have the machine do it for you. And the last few things I have are spoons, an ember mug, and coffee books. Spoons because I've recently watched a video by Morgan Drinks Coffee, so this is where I got this inspo. There is specific spoons that people like to use when like tasting espresso, making drinks, and honestly, you can never have enough like cute spoons, so the Ember mug. I actually got this for my boyfriend for Christmas, so he doesn't watch my YouTube videos, so I can say this. I got it for him. I got it in the black color. I wanted to get it in the green, but I was like, Lainey, you're gonna get that just because you really like green. And yes, he likes green. He is very much like, when it comes to drinkware, he likes the dark stuff. Blacks, grays, browns, that sort of stuff. So I went with the black, very much like the original, but I got the Ember 2, and it has been delivered to my house back in Wisconsin. So my mom just has it there, and I'll be able to like wrap it when I get back to Wisconsin, because my boyfriend is going to be coming to Wisconsin a couple days after me to celebrate Christmas with my family. And I might also get him a couple of other small things, mostly coffee related, I believe. He is trying to start to like build his little espresso bar type thing. And lastly, I had said coffee books. I know that there's a lot of books by like James Hoffmann. Again, go check out that video by Morgan Drinks Coffee, because she literally has an entire video dedicated to like gifts for a coffee lover. She talks about some books there that are really good. And then also, if you just like Google books about coffee, usually you can like see kind of what it talks about, like a table of contents, things like that. Read a short description of it to get an idea and see if it's what you're looking for. The next section I have is electronics / like technology. I'm gonna go through these quick. A good pair of earbuds or headphones, whether that's AirPods, AirPod Maxes, etc. A Spotify subscription or any TV platform subscription, because we all know that those things add up, having to pay those monthly. So if you have someone else in your life that would pay even just for like a couple months of that, that can be really helpful. A speaker, JBL and Beats have really good speakers. Tiles, or like Apple, what are those ones called? Are those called Apple tiles? I don't know. It's the little things that you can like put on like your keys in your purse, wallet, so that if you lose it, you can like track it and it'll make the noise so you can go find it. For hair products, flat iron, curling iron, blow dryer. If you really want to be expensive, you can ask for the Dyson Airwrap or the Shark brand version of that. It's literally like the Airwrap, it's just different brand, it's slightly cheaper. A charger, because everybody is losing chargers all the time. We could all use an extra phone charger in our life. Theragun, if you have someone that is very active or has sore muscles, but using that sort of stuff can help us with our recovery process. And the last two things I have are a laptop and a camera. As far as a laptop and the camera go, it would be really important to kind of know what exactly the person would want. I wouldn't really do a guessing game with that. Maybe just let them know that you want to get it for them, and then let them pick it out, and you can go with them and purchase it for them at a later date, because that sort of technology people can be very specific about. Like, I know for my MacBook Pro that I bought, I was very specific about which one I wanted, what size I wanted, what color. So I just got it for myself. I purchased it for myself because I didn't want to have to worry about someone spending thousands of dollars and end up being the wrong thing, and I don't use it. Same thing goes for cameras. There's so many cameras on the market, even just within like one brand, like Canon, they have so many cameras. You will want to know exactly what that person wants. The next category is beauty and skin. I've rambled about this in the last video because it's one of my top products of 2023, and in the first video when I was getting ready, because I use it every day when I'm doing my makeup, and even if I'm not wearing makeup. The Supergoop Play Sunscreen. Chef's kiss, all I need to say. It is a little bit expensive, makes a great gift if you don't want to have to purchase it for yourself. ColourPop's blush sticks. I also hear that their bronzer and their highlighter sticks are pretty good, but I haven't used those. I have used the blush sticks and I really like them. They lasted me so long. Sadly, I lost it in my move because I lost all my makeup in my move, so I do not have it anymore, but I probably will purchase a new one. Bobbi Brown bronzer. I got mine at TJ Maxx, but the one that I use is really, really good. I talked about it in my first video of the 12 Days of Holiday series, so go check that out. Morphe eyeshadows, I feel like that's a classic, everyone knows that. Also like Morphe blushes, they just have a good formula that I really like. And lastly, I have e.l.f. brow gel or Maybelline brow gel. Both of their brow gels are really good, especially for being drugstore. Personally, I haven't done anything with my eyebrows in a while, but if I do, I literally just get like a gel and just kind of like do them up, because I do like that kind of like messy, like bushy brow look, which I know some people love, some people hate. So you could also literally just do hair gel. For the fashion category, this is including shoes, I have red Mary Janes. I've been seeing these everywhere for fall and winter, and it is like the perfect like little pop of color. So good. You can wear like a all like neutral outfit and just have the red shoes and then maybe like a red purse, berry lip, or like a bow in your hair or something that matches the colors of the shoes. It's just like the most adorable thing ever, and I love it. I'm living for it. Next, I have basic tops or like skims. You can also find skim dupes on Amazon. I found so many of them and put them in my Amazon wish list because I don't really expect someone to spend like $50 on one shirt for me. And then the last few things I have, outerwear, gloves, and scarves, because people that live in cold climates, you need those things, and especially winter coats, those can get expensive. Nice scarves that are like a really good quality can be expensive, and same with gloves, ones that actually like keep your hands warm, but you can still like use your hands in them, that are made of a nice fabric. And the last two things I have are slippers and then purses or wallets. Slippers, I personally don't wear like slippers. I wear these I got on Amazon when I moved out for college. I love them to death. I wear them in the house. I don't like walking around the house without having shoes on now because of these, and it just helps support my feet so much. As far as purses and wallets go, you could go as expensive or as inexpensive as you would like for that. Again, maybe have an idea of like brand or color or shape / style of what the person's going for, or you can also do give them a picture, be like, hey, I want to buy you purse, wallet, etc., but I want you to pick it out, so we'll go to the shop on this date and you can pick it out and I'll purchase it for you. Next category is health and fitness. As you know, if you've been following me for a while, the past like 6 or so months, I have been on my running journey. So some big things are running shoes, running gear for the winter, because it is important to layer correctly for the winter, but running in a winter coat is way different than actually running in a running jacket that is made for the winter to keep you warm, but not suffocate you, overheat you, be super bulky. You want to feel like you're wearing the least amount of clothes possible while staying warm. A gym membership and a barbell pad, lifting straps, a belt for lifting, Gymshark and Fabletics or Amazon clothes, whichever you prefer. You can find a lot of good gym clothes that are really cute and unique on Amazon. The last two things I have is a foam roller. Going back to the idea of the Theragun, a foam roller is a less expensive way to help your muscles recover. And any supplements you need restocked, whether that's protein powder, creatine, collagen, I guess multivitamins, things like that, those can be expensive. I bought some like 2 days ago. It was like $30. I guess it was 30 servings, so it's like $1 a day to cover your nutritional basis, but that's just crazy to me. I don't know. Lifestyle. I'm kind of broad with this stuff, just to let you know, but kitchenware and dishware, if people have specific brands or if they need specific like pots, pans, knives, silverware, cups, those can be great gifts. I feel like I'm starting to become like a full-on adult now that things like that excite me. My boyfriend and I love going and looking at like kitchen stores. It's like one of our favorite things to do. If we have like a day off, you bet your bottom dollar we are most likely going to end up walking around a kitchen store and a home store looking at couches and beds, and then all the fun cups and plates and fancy machines, coffee machines. We went to a store one time in Wisconsin and they had a bunch of espresso machines and they let us use it to make espresso in the store. That's crazy. Chapstick. Everyone's lips get chapped in the winter. It's just a great necessity to have, whether you like Vaseline, Burt's Bees, whatever your favorite brand of chapstick is. EOS, if that's even still a thing. A heating pad, a drying rack. My boyfriend actually got me a drying rack as an early birthday present because I've been having to just hang my clothes on hangers to let it dry out in our kitchen. And then a little bit more expensive is a vacuum or bedding and / comforters. For books, I didn't put down much. My favorite author at the moment is Sarah J. Maas, so I recommend any of her series, along with any sort of cookbooks and ebooks if there's specific ebooks, whether that's like a journaling ebook for someone that like gives them different prompts every day, or a cooking ebook. I guess they do cookbooks that are ebooks, or like a self-growth kind of thing. Depends on the person, what they're interested in, but you can probably find an ebook on it. And the last category I have is food. Ninja Creamy, super popular right now. It's been trending for a while. If you want to make ice cream at home, great gift to give someone. A blender if someone likes to make smoothies or like sauces at home, likes to bake things. And then the last two things I have are like people's favorite treats or like sweets, and then homemade baked goods. My family makes cookies every year. We do like a baking session together, and it's always so much fun to like give the baked goods to people to like have, because they don't expect it and then they have it and they're really happy with it, and it just feels good to give that to people. That is all I have for this list. I really hope this was helpful to you. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below what you're asking for this holiday season. Be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that you get notified every single time I upload a video. And with all that being said, I will see you very soon. Bye!